Welcome to Vegan Finds, where we're going to take this and turn it into this teriyaki, King Oyster teriyaki skewers. Welcome to Vegan Finds. Today we are going to be taking King Oyster mushrooms, pepper, some white button mushrooms that everybody is, God willing, familiar with, pineapple, some onion, and we are going to be making King Oyster mushroom teriyaki skewers? Like a barbecue skewer kind of thing? So, we're first going to make prep our King Oyster mushrooms. We're also going to be making our teriyaki sauce so that the oyster mushrooms have not the oyster mushrooms.
But
Yeah, no, they're oyster mushrooms. They're King Oyster mushrooms. I'm an idiot. King Oyster mushrooms have a chance to marinate in that teriyaki sauce and release some of the water that would be released during cooking. So, start making our teriyaki sauce. So let me get to that. So 1/4 cup of water, 1/4 cup of pineapple juice, 1 teaspoon of garlic. Oh, that's 1 teaspoon of ginger. I'm sorry. I don't know what is wrong with my brain today. So, I will admit this. I think part of it has to do with the hysterectomy. My brain, I don't know. Like, since the surgery, I've been like a little, whoo! So, I don't know. I'm like having foggy brain. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. So we may have to add more cornstarch to see how it thickens, but I need to get that garlic in there, and then we will start mixing it up. And 1 clove of garlic, and we're just going to mix that up. We're going to have Stuart give it a little taste. Believe it or not, I don't think I've ever had teriyaki in my life, so I have no idea how it's supposed to taste.
how's that possible?
I don't know. I don't know.
And you live with me, right?
I know. I don't know. I think that because whenever we've gone out, I've never ordered teriyaki anything. I'm more of a...
Something else?
Yeah. I don't know. It's not ever been...
Well, I understand that.
It's never been something that I've been like, oh yeah, I'm going to get teriyaki tonight. I don't know.
Burn my fingers. Not bad.
Not bad?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a ringing endorsement, isn't it?
Well, what do you want me to say?
I love it. It's great. You should try it at home. I mean...
Well,
It's not bad is like...
It's not done yet, is it?
It is. That's it.
Yeah. Maybe a little more garlic. Touch more garlic? Touch more ginger?
I added so much ginger.
Yeah.
I actually wound up adding 2 tablespoons of ginger.
2 tablespoons or teaspoons?
2 teaspoons. You know what? I'm going to add more ginger because Stuart seems to think it needs more ginger. I don't think it needs any more garlic.
Okay.
But
it might not need garlic.
Yeah, I would add... So we're using like store-bought ginger paste because we forgot to buy ginger today. And
That's always our backup plan.
it's always our backup plan, but neither one of us really like the ginger paste. We don't feel like it has...
Strong enough ginger flavor.
Right.
It's got the heat of the ginger, but not the...
Just not the flavor of the ginger. So what we're going to do is we're going to prep our mushrooms. Prep our our King Oyster mushrooms. We're going to do something a little different today. We're actually going to kind of cube them like that so that they're thick and can go on the skewers. And we're going to actually save the stems because per a conversation with Stuart, we're going to make mushroom stock. We just want to be able to put the skewers through them. And then we're going to marinate these in our teriyaki sauce. And they don't have to marinate for long, but we just want them to release some of the water. And there you go. So that is our prepped King Oyster mushrooms. So we are going to marinate these in our teriyaki sauce, and I will be right back.
Okay. So.
Got it. We're just going to give these a good toss, and then we're going to set them aside and let these marinate. So we're going to prep our veggies for our skewers. You just want them really thick chunks so that they can go on the skewers and not get burned. We have some button mushrooms, and for the button mushrooms, all we're really going to do is take the stems off and leave the button mushroom whole. Depending on what size your button mushroom is. So we want about 4 really, no, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each skewer is going to get 2. So that's 5, 6, 7. Oh look, I used the whole thing. 8. Yay! That worked out well, didn't it? So we are going to give these a good brush off, and we're going to chop our pineapple off camera so that, because Stuart does the whole thing. All right? So I will be right back. Stuart just reminded me we need onion. I forgot. So we have a really, really fresh onion that we picked up at the farmer's market today. So we are going to prep this. Oh, you can really smell how fresh that onion is. So let's get to it. I'm just going to go down. Quarter. Quarter. Whoop. Now some of these smaller bits I'm going to hold off for Stuart so that he can use them for something else. Yeah, so those who don't know, Stuart's making a stir fry. I don't know when he's posting that video. If it's going to go up before this one, after this one, alongside this one, I don't really know.
There's no rhyme or reason.
There's no rhyme or reason with the way he posts. So we'll just say that.
It's when I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there you have it. So we have our chunks for our onions. So we are ready to start skewering when our mushrooms are done marinating. And we're going to marinate them for about 15 minutes. So.
Okay, so hopefully everybody's familiar with what this is. This is a pineapple, and in order to prep our thing, I want to chop off the top. I didn't do such a great job here, so I'm going to take off a little bit more off the top there. Now I'm going to tell you right now, don't throw away the peels. Don't throw away the core, because we're going to use that for something else. A little bit of a surprise. My wife's going to hate me because she hates when I do these little experiments. Okay, so all this is going to get set aside, and I'm going to actually use the peels You can throw away the top, but I'm going to use the peels and this piece here for something else. Here's the core. So it's just easy enough to kind of slice, follow the way your thing is. There you have it. One chopped pineapple, bing bang boom. Can't be easier than that. So I'm gonna let her slice up the.
Oh, come on!
All right.
All right, I'll do it.
No, I want to taste this. I'm gonna taste the pineapple.
Oh no.
You can't have any, buddy. Oh my God, this is so good. I don't know how big the chunks you want.
Make them square chunks so that I don't.
She wants square. All right. Square it is. All right, so I'm squaring these off for her because she's picky.
I'm not picky.
You are picky. Did you just not hear that whine? There's a good joke in there about what's Doris' favorite wine. I want to go to Florida. Actually, I want to go to Disney. Okay. Those are a little bit thin. Shh. That whining you hear is our special cook's assistant. Here you go, buddy.
No, don't give him any. It
teaches
teaches him to whine more.
Okay, so there's your pineapple. You're ready to go.
Right, so here we go. We are going to be making our skewers. So we're going to take a piece of, let's go with the mushroom, so that the mushroom can go on. And we're going to go with a piece of pepper, an onion, one of our beautiful King Oyster mushrooms are going to go right there. We're going to put a pineapple on that skewer, and then we're just going to repeat. Onion. Oh, King Oyster mushroom. And there we have it. There is our skewer. So we are going to finish these off, and then we're going to show you what to do next. So we have our grill pan. We're going to just heat this up so that we can get it nice and hot before we stick our skewers on it. And we're just going to stick our skewers on. Oh, look at that. Perfect. We are going to baste these with teriyaki sauce every 2 minutes on each side. And you're going to want to turn these midway through. We just want to get it nice and cooked and good to go.
Oh, they look fantastic.
Oh, look at how good that looks. So we're just going to let these cook, and I will be right back with our finished product. As you can see, we lost a little rogue soldier over there. So what we did was we basted it every 5 minutes. We flipped them. We finished it off with a little of the leftover fried rice from the other night. We hope you enjoy this recipe. If you make it, let us know how you enjoyed it. Let us know what you would put on your skewers. Leave a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it. Follow us on Instagram at VeganFine, and on Twitter at VeganFine, and on Facebook at VeganFine. And we will see you next time for our next installment of Mushroom Week.